So you don't have to be arguing blindly that Iveco is better than Scania, Scania is better, because they have qualities that are specialized in different areas. So don't go there. Don't go there. Atros has technologies that help drivers and even the truck owner too. But in Nigeria here, we they like manual stuffs. So when you talk about Atrox, Iveco, and DAF, Scania, those trucks they are very built, especially the customized one. They are meant for drivers' comfort, where the driver don't have to suffer and all that. I understand that, but when it comes to Nigeria, you don't enjoy comfort. Then when it gets to a situation where you need a truck's help, then it fails. So instead of having a air-conditioned cabin, a computerized dashboard, computerized teaching, cab teaching, computerized diagnosis, computerized everything, where you have to stay in your dashboard, you check your oil, you check your reservoir, water reservoir, you check your headlight and all that. You just check all those stuff in your dashboard. But in Nigeria, things might get crazy because the weather and everything is not the same there like over there where they made the truck for. Like here, you swim water most of the time. You swim in water. So you must go down and do your stuff manually because at times technology might be deceiving. So all those stuff are things we do manual. That's why when I want to recommend truck, I recommend Chinese truck. If you want to start your truck business in Nigeria here or any part of some part of Africa, use Chinese truck. Those truck they don't care about some stuff. You do them manually. You want to teach your cab, that is, you want to jack up your cab. At times there is this computerized one, but it fails most of the time. If you want to teach your cab in Nigeria here, like the truck I drive, I want to teach my cab, I use the tire lever to teach my cab. It doesn't take me anything. Now that process I exercise too, so I don't see anything there than going for a computerized a cab teaching, that is electronic cabin teaching machine, where you teach your cab while standing and and watching it while it goes up. So again, is all these trucks, like I always say, the trucks are beautiful. They are very well made in different ways, but when you want to start your business here in Nigeria, you need strong trucks like Howo Shackman. Those beautiful trucks, those Chinese trucks are very beautiful on Nigerian road. So I've seen many ways, especially the ones Dangote use here. Uh, if you watch, many of the time you look areas that are bad, they are always watching out to see Dangote truck. Once they see Dangote Shackman or Dangote Ho, they will start jubilating because they know that with only rope, that Dangote truck is going to lift them out of that stock, out of that mud they are. Because many of all these trucks are can stock because they are light. They don't have the power to go away from mud. But you see Shackman, if you see a part in mud where Shackman left, you will think it was caterpillar that left there. You would think that it was bulldozer that left that stocking. So these trucks are very heavy. That is why you see a Mark is fading away because the kind of road Mark need is smooth road, tarred road, not muddy area like Nigeria. Have you seen Mark going on a sand area? It's always a jack, bang, 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 bang. Do you know why? Because Mark is very light. It doesn't have, it's very light on the ground. It doesn't have that heaviness to balance on the. But you see Shackman, you see Howo, all these two truck. If they balance and they have all this axle lock pin, that is differential lock. If you put the pin, both pin down, forget it. I've not seen the kind of mud it will not go out. from. So I recommend Howo, I recommend Sharkman. So these are also a warning, or not really warning, advice to people who have these trucks in their junkyard, like Mark, Iveco, all this used truck. If you still have all this truck in your yard, sell it out. This is not like last 2 years where Tinubu came and changed everything, where trucks that you bought 1 million some 10 years ago sold it 20 million in 2020, 22, 2023. It's not going to be like that again, because Chinese have opened arm for truck owners in Nigeria. If you can purchase one truck as a truck owner from direct from China, believe me, they are going to invest in you. They are going to be giving you trucks while you deliver. So what does this mean? It means that you buying used truck to make it easier for truck users in case they don't have money, they can start from used truck. Now China is giving it to them in higher purchase. That is, you buy, you deliver, and it is brand new. It's not giving them trouble. It's not like you are going to fix anything in it again, and it fails, they are going to repair it for them. So China has opened hand, they opened their helping arm for Africans, because they understand that Africans is going into Chinese trucking now. And give it some years, let me say 5 years from now, you will see that Chinese truck will take over Africa. Chinese truck will take over Africa. You will not be seeing DAF. You will not be seeing Scania, Iveco. You will not be seeing all those used truck and all those China republished Scania. You think it is original. Many of them are not original. It's just China republished, where they still use Chinese stuff to make it look like it. The original one are mostly the used one. And the used one, before they sold it out to Nigeria, it already has issues where you have to fix it and resell it again. So all those stuff doesn't really work, and I'm telling you, within 5 years now, they will fade out, because China is now making trucks for majorly for Africa. So it is a advice to you, if you still have them in your yard, either you scrap them and sell them in packs, or you try and sell them out, because in few years you will have nothing to do with them. You just have to sell them as scrap, where they pieces them for metal, you sell them as scrap. So now is the opportunity you have, where it's either you sell them in packs, where you sell them pass by pass, or you just sell them out for those who are still interested in used truck to use them. So that's all I have on this video. And to my fellow truckers, this is not a thing that you guys may take in argument, which is not about comparison. You don't compare trucks, because they make it according to their market interest. They know why they're making it, and they really want to make it differently. If they make it the same thing, nobody will want to buy a different truck. But if Scania is running fast, the other one would want to make trucks that carry heavy load. So if this one makes trucks that carry heavy load, this one will make trucks that are unique in different ways, so that if customer would want something different, they would go for. So that is how they distribute the interest, customers interest, so that you can see some company has a Sharkman, have whole different types, because they are different, they are specialized in different areas. So that is how it works. It is not something to argue about. So this is all I have on this video. Thanks, and remain blessed. I still remain your boy Ogbule Godwin, aka Niger Trucker. Have a good week, sir. Yeah, ahead. Okay, merci.